It's your man Snitty, live and direct. You know the vibes. This only happens in Ohio. Big facts, big motion. You can't stop the motion. Today I got another exclusive. Jus Clay. Talk to me, Cincinnati in the building.
Ohio, what's going on? Cincinnati, stand up, man. I appreciate y'all. This only happens in Ohio, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you pulling up today. Last time, the first interview I got with you, I pulled up. Great studio, great vibes, had the donuts. Now you in our hometown. You feel me? You pulled up to Columbus. So shout out to y'all. Y'all see what's going on.
I made it to the goddamn my bad little moment.
Yeah. So how you feel? Cause you was on the 50 list, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's start off there. You brought in a year.
Hey, I always gotta fuck with you. I be like, man, put me on. I gotta make the, cause I be grinding hard, right? And so I made the list this year, and I want to say thank y'all, bro, for the exposure.
It was earned. Yeah, definitely.
Nah. On the flip side, though, I was gonna say it that's one of them things, because when you off of there, it make you like look at this shit a little. Well, some people get weird about it, but me, it just made me want to get live or like. Remember, that's why I kept hitting y'all like, bro, all right, this year,
right.
y'all got me fucked up, but that shit did a lot though. That shit made people look at me crazy too, for real.
Yeah.
I started seeing a little bit of the envy.
Now
for real, from a lot of people, I thought it was love. So I'm like, damn, this is what a list do. That was my first one, even in our city. I don't make no list, bro, at all.
How that make you feel though when you say you see the envy? But like me, for instance, like you type of person, you're humble. You know what I'm saying? You're not arrogant, and you're for the people.
Yeah,
you're for the people. So it's like, what do that do to you though? Like, do it.
You gotta like tap into your mind again, cause like it'd be a part of you that wanna be like, fuck that humble shit. You feel disrespected though, but when you come off as such, they gonna think you arrogant or they gonna say you tripping. So that other half of me just like keep working. You know what I'm saying? But I be knowing like people be acknowledging stuff. So my goal was just to take myself to that platform now, where like you gotta see it. You feel me? Like
can't deny it.
It's all the way around the board. Like and like you said, it's bigger than music now. The studio's starting to grow.
How is the studio doing?
Oh, man, I know last time we had to push the grand opening back. Had to weed a couple seeds out, but every room filled up now.
So y'all, the podcast room we seen is actually like
that's done up now.
What?
What else done up? So the 2 rooms in the front, that's filled up. You got the small room I'm about to turn to a gaming room. It's gonna be like an arcade for real, like a little mini. When they chilling during their sessions or whatever.
Keep them there type shit. Yeah, like y'all don't gotta leave.
Tournaments and everything though. So we got my room and shit. The young boy across the hall. We got the chef in the back now. I don't know if when y'all was there, the chef, y'all met the chef. So.
I ain't meet no chef. He got a chef in the stew?
Yeah, he crazy. Y'all gotta come for a session. We gotta set something up. He crazy. And then look, bro, so we've been gutting out the very back. This gonna be a master studio. So I done had him knock the wall down, made it, we took it from 1 room to 2. So now we about to, I'm playing with, do I want to mix it and master and production only? Or do I want to put vocals in there? Because it's like, celebrities only in the back, so I'm gonna have it blocked off, like some key card entry shit.
So your reach is so you moving like that, where you actually connecting with bigger artists that you plan on bringing to this location.
Yeah, I think the higher I climb with the music, like it's gonna trap the higher scale artists, like not just my music, but them other amenities, like you feel me, when you come to the studio or the fact where it's at. It's a safe, I be hearing stories for real. So that area for real, motherfuckers by all the hotels it's really
convenient.
Yeah. So in that sense, I leave artist mode and go into business mode, which is what I'm trying to really master. You feel me?
Is that hard for you?
Nah, I think that's probably what I was meant to be. I think this just the way I get to that level of power to like really establish it. But nah, that's easy for me. I mean, I'm good at bringing people together for one common purpose, like young people, old people.
How do you find, what's the trick to doing that though? Because I seen it live in Fountain Square, man. You tore it down and you walked off the stage with a check. You get what I'm saying? Like you actually walked away with a check for performing at Fountain Square. Like how is these things happening for you? Is it really? Because let's backtrack. Jus Clay, follow him on IG right now.
Yeah.
2021 2K, you're featured on 2K. Still scoring. Like, you know, like how is
There's even bigger stuff about to happen with that. Like, the record like 2 years old now. So before it was 2K, we got Madden in the works next year type. It's so much. I got like 15 placements pending with scoring alone. Then I just had off topic United Masters just picked up, what was it, eight more records that's unreleased. So basically what I'm saying is I'm getting so locked in with them, it's gonna become way more than just, you know, putting out a single and it just being a single. So with that, I stood big on eliminating performances that people probably thought I was arrogant not showing up to, right? I was trying to establish a number.
Okay.
And when I did that college show last year, them was the first people, boom, they gave me X amount. I'm like, God damn. But I ain't want to go against what I'm building.
Right.
So every other show beyond that had to be more money. Like, it ain't about the money.
It definitely not.
But I'm
about
trying
the
to
money.
establish that business, you know. So Found Square included. I just got rebooked for that same college for more bread.
What?
Yeah, and to tap into some mental health type shit, like doing a speech. So I just stood on principles, bro. Like, really just sitting there writing out what I want to do. Like,
So you want to hold on? So what you mean? That is mental health and all this?
oh, they want me to do a speech, like, on some, like,
And you comfortable with that?
bro, like,
You don't come across as a person that
It's-
deal with mental health, bro.
it's so
Like,
crazy, cause look, that's really my lane.
is it?
I'm not like a wallow or no shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's my storyline, the whole pain shit. So the music, when I look at my story, all it's really doing is wrapping me up and giving me a platform to address the story. You know, my brother had got killed by the police a couple years back. These type things, like, you see it going on. So doing this music, I'm gaining traction, but it's really, when I look at it, like, I'm not trying to be an artist for the next 20.
Right.
So I'm looking at it like my transition is probably going to be that pocket. So they hear me talk and be like, it's inspiring, or we see what you do. So now they want me to talk to the youth, you feel me? So, and you know, I got like 20, I ain't got 20 kids, but I got a lot of kids. So the youth is really what I see it through them, the impact, you feel me? So it's my first go around, bro. So when it's booked, so it's like, you know, if it work out, I'm probably going to transition, you feel me? Just
Do you feel the pressure of the responsibility that you hold? Like, honestly.
with music, yeah. With that particular pocket, I don't think I do, because it's me.
Okay.
It's my whole story been the opposite of what the music make it look like. I mean, I don't be on no, you know, how the guns out, money out, with all that shit. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, want to look at me and think is well on the music side, but in reality, yeah, I'm more comfortable in that pocket because it's what I really see every day. Or, you know, pressure on the music for sure, but a different pressure though, not like most people's perception of it. Like, mine is like, just like,
I gotta
alright.
get it done. I gotta execute.
Yeah, because it's bigger than me. So now you got the young boys in the booth. You even got some of the elderly people. They look at me a certain way. So it's like, anything I do, I'm like, all right, I can't quit.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 30. I'll be 33 in February. On Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
okay. Salute.
It's like,
That year to 33. I'm 33 right now. The last couple interviews this year coming into 2023 been the power of that 3, man. So
everybody been telling that shit. Spooked me out. You feel me?
yeah, it did me too.
I be forgetting. You see how long it took? I'm like, shit, I don't know. You feel me?
But I say this to say this, man. Everything that you see and you lay your eye on, conquer it. You feel me?
Oh yeah, that's my main
Execute it.
thing. Seek, you see it. Conquer it, man. Like, it's all in reach. I was telling you, like, that pressure. Now I can't. I feel more like I can't let down the people I know looking up to me. So I understand what I'm doing is bigger than a verse or a hook. Now it's like, damn, if I show him you could do this, this might save him from prison. This might save him from...
It will.
Yeah, and it's therapy how I'm doing it. Like, so that's why I say that pocket. So everybody I interact with, for real, younger or older, they got a similar story. Maybe death ain't hit them the same way, but we all be like, we done been through some shit. So Yeah, and that way pressure done definitely mounted up. And then the higher I'm climbing, hell yeah, boy. But it's a good pressure though.
You've been on the news in Cincinnati and all that. Like, you really getting showcased. See, most artists shy away from the moment.
It's easy to, I think.
It's always easy to just to give up and take. That's the easy road.
Yeah, it's hard to really stand in it, I think. That's what I'm feeling. Because the longer you stand in it, the smaller your circle get. So you start out with
like you said,
and you got 100 niggas with you. It's cool when you want, you feel me? This type shit, it's me, you feel me? But it's like I say, it's a good pressure. I love it. But hell yeah, it's different. Like it'll spook a motherfucker. Like if you, shit, I just be telling her like, yeah, if I get to a point and walk away, like what'll be my end point? That's what I'm focused on, exit strategy. Like, if I leave now, I done had accomplishments to where you got to put me technically in a certain conversation. I don't know the conversation.
Yeah, I don't really know neither because it's definitely a conversation. Like,
look, and I say this because less time, less help.
Yeah.
And when we talk heights, it ain't a deal what I'm doing. It's actually better because I own my masters and shit. So everything I'm doing is going to funnel back. So that's, you feel me? That's what I'm really legacy.
You got real traction.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta. But see, that's the thing, cause you like I just asked you off camera. I'm like, you about to drop the album? You like, I just pushed back the album. But it's like,
it ain't time.
I love albums. I love mixtapes because I feel like it's like a resume. It's a body of work. But you're winning off of the singles, which you seeing a lot more artists goes to, I'm gonna just push this single and stay consistent with this single. Was you really pushing scoring, or was you just?
I pushed the hell out of scoring, wrong and right ways. Like shit, I was paying people to do certain things. You know, you could argue on both sides, but like this right when COVID happened, so every dollar really counted. You feel me? It wasn't until I stopped paying for certain shit. But I got picked up off playlisting. Like, it just went to the elite people. It was
how are you getting playlisted though? How do you got a PR? How is this getting into these people's hands?
When we was at the Grammys last year, me and Fame, we had a PR we was working with for like a month though. I don't got PR or management. I just always made sure the fact is my masters and I know my shit when it releases in a pool to where it can be got. You know what I'm saying? It's about the registration, the paperwork. It ain't about how hot the song is. You got to just put your shit where the big leagues can reach it. You do that, then it's going to boil down to the quality. You feel me? So that's really what happened with scoring. I ain't know them people. But like I said, now 8 more records just got picked up. They don't even really know what that means.
Because you already in that pool.
So now
they're already watching.
What you got next? I mean, just think about motherfucker asking you for 8 records at one time. Like, that's like, what you, next it's going to be.
Right.
Oh,
So that's why you know everything you put out counts now, in a sense. Like, I
felt
can't
that way
half-ass.
from the beginning. That's why I only got like 8 records. Like, you feel me? I got 5,000 songs, no doubt. Like, I can really prove this.
But look, hold on. You hear what he's saying? Yeah. He said he don't got that much workout. This man got a song on 2K. And then I'm not going to let you skip past that because I heard it. You was at the Grammys?
Yeah, we was at the Grammys. This all on footage. We was at the Grammys, bro. We performed scoring at the Grammys. She was there. This all shit that was just happening, bro. Like, so when I look at it, me personally, I go with singles, bro, because I ain't never had. If you got 20 motherfuckers behind you and shit, that's when you do a project. Like, the money matter. I mean, it do both ways, but when you dolo, that shit expensive. So, it's expensive both ways, but I can juggle one.
Instead of a whole
All it take is one. One could set your life up forever. Like, you don't really need, you could beat them with mixtapes, but nah, I'm trying to one and done, bro. I'm out.
You doing it.
And I'm building leverage now, so it's like, the reason why I said I had to stop the date or whatever, it's like, all right, boom. If I can just build anticipation up a little more, like
I think it's there.
It's there, but it's one more stage I can hit, right? And I'm just imagining, like not even imagining, about to manifest it. Like it's like when I give them a full body of work, they don't know how much music I got 5,000 songs. Like I'm not talking about like original music. Like you feel me? I own the masters. So just think about what that means. Like if Def Jam came in here right now, like we want to sign you for 5 albums, I can give you out 10 and be out the deal today. That's where I be listening to people in the industry talk like that. I want to be one of them motherfuckers like Russ. What's the white dude? Russ or whatever. With the, his name.
Oh,
Russ.
yeah.
If you listen to him talk,
yep.
man, he done pimped the industry from the outside. You feel me? Not even pimped. He just got his worth. Like, I don't even want no deal for real. I do if it's a partnership, your platform. Like,
it's just about trusting the process and not being thirsty for the opportunities and actually believing in yourself and standing your ground. I think some people be so anxious to make it that they just get into these tricky situations.
They don't even know what they want to make it to. They just see the next motherfucker and think that's making it.
They know what they want to make it to. What you been? This motherfucker just performed at the Grammy, the bright lights. You with the big stars. You got your seat. That's what they want to make it. It may not necessarily be that, but it's big.
That's what they want. They want the street glorification of it. It's different. See, the motherfucker in the lane I'm in, that's what they want. The other this ain't even what they want. They just want the light to be bright. That's why you see what's going on in the culture with the whole lockups and shit like that. I just think they probably misled. But yeah, I'm trying to get the flow right of bag.
Do you think it's about just being real at all times and just staying true to yourself?
All the way.
Because I don't think too many people could have performed outside at Fountain Square. If you don't know what Fountain Square is in Cincinnati, that's an outdoor venue type public space.
White people.
Old, young, white, black, Mexican, all different graphics, and you're in a heartbeat of Cincinnati. And this guy was performing live. Great respect. Commanded the stage. Could hear him. Wasn't scared, nervous. So it's like, what are some goals this year? Like seriously.
Locking in all them relationships, especially with the people like Fountain Square. A lot of people don't even understand this really the beginning performance-wise. So this year I'm trying to actually get a performance coach.
Ooh.
And really then next time I go up there, it's a whole different, you know what I mean? I want to really master it. But that was big to me because outside of myself, I brought my people up there.
Yeah.
That they all slept on or never heard of. Like, so for them, it was their biggest moment. So I'm looking at that shit like, oh yeah, this.
You had a young boy up there I met at the studio. I could tell he was kind of nervous, like, wow, I'm really up here at the big stage. But I see the leadership. You had your merch booth out there. I seen your babies out there.
They was at
you know, and like, look, ain't no pistol toting, you moving on a different frequency. Yeah, I think that's why you winning, bro.
Yeah, because look, man, bro, even if you moving like that, like, I don't know what year or whatever, but I thought it used to be like the goal of this was to get out of that. Like, so like, it ain't supposed to mix. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so even if I would never show it through that. Like, like it just ain't. I mean, art. It's different ways to portray it, bro. It just ain't. Me. I see what I know my lane now. And I think that's what's about to become a threat. Cause now, this the first time I'm able to like strategically like aim at shit. Before I'm just when I first linked with y'all, I'm on the fly for real. Like. No time to really process nothing. Now it's like I'm becoming calculated and I'm meeting the right people.
You playing chess real live.
And I don't this is gonna sound weird. I don't even know how to, you feel me? I don't watch chess, but I never got involved.
Right.
Cause I seen how Saudi it made motherfuckers like for real, like, and I know I'll be sick if I lose on some more shit, but
cause you moves
I get
ahead
the
right
concept
now.
of it. Like, yeah, it's like you man, I think that's how you gotta be. But you can get there faster than you think and with less help.
Last interview, I really like, what's your upbringing like in like Cincinnati? Like you got a mom, dad, a 2-parent household, like brother. I know you lost your brother. Like you got any other siblings? Like what was your upbringing? Like you played sports? Like what?
So it always was a 2-family house. I mean, 2 household.
Both worked and all that?
Yeah.
Okay,
It was just, when you young, you don't understand certain shit that you get as an adult. But it was always, they both did the best they could for me. Definitely, I'm blessed in that. My brother that passed, he was my superhero.
How old was he? You 32 right now. How old was he? Older or younger?
Nah, he was older.
He was.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I get fucked up on numbers and shit, but he was older, so he was about 7 years older or something like that.
All right.
That's my only son. I got a stepbrother and a stepsister. My stepbrother, he in Phoenix. Stepsister in Dayton. So I just always had a bond with a couple people I looked at like brothers and sisters. You feel me? Upbringing was really that through sports. I was a football star, so like.
You said a football star?
Oh yeah.
Or just a player?
Nah,
oh yeah.
It's all public records. Like, you know, for real, especially in the city. But you know, that's really where I learned everything from my discipline. I was just talking to somebody the other day, like, man, that's crazy looking back at Little League, like, everything they was yelling at us and shit about, that bullshit, like, you know how it used to be for real?
Yeah, hell yeah, those tour days,
really
all that.
Discipline, and we learned how to treat a motherfucker. Like, there's so many principles motherfucker picked up from Little League football. That now, bro, all I'm doing is applying sports to this.
Yeah. That
same mentality an athlete use, I use with this. So when they be in the gym and they be working out, like that, if you notice, I call the studio and shit the gym. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I literally took the mind state of being an athlete. You feel me? Like, you gotta condition, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to, you feel me?
Worked on muscles.
Yeah, mental too.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? All of this shit it go back to Little League football. When they was teaching us how to control anger to hit a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally that. Like, damn, and they was really the only ones that could get a message through to us. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
If you think about it, that's what's crazier. Like, you ain't
Is that something you would want to? Because I know me being the bus promotion, there's so many things on my agenda. Is Little League football one of them things you want to dive into?
Like coaching?
Yeah, coaching.
Man, my people just asked me, man, about starting a team. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hell yeah.
I think so.
I have to, these kids crazy. I speak because of my kids crazy.
It's a different generation. See, we didn't have all this TikTok. It's in their face. Yeah, it's in their face. So I think it's even more
they used to
important.
Talk to us crazy. Like, you got to be out there kind of like different now with them. I mean, you probably don't have to, but it's
you just got to be real at all times and just believe in what you're doing. That's what it really is.
You would, because now, you know what the difference is for real? Shout out to the moms for sure. The moms be at you know, back when we was playing, our daddies was the dads was the most at the games and shit.
Yeah.
Women done surpass. It's all, so you feel me?
The women winning all around the board right now,
they
hustling all that, bro.
Over the niggas. So you looking around like the game done. You feel me? Certain shit you can't yell like you used to back then. Pops will let some shit go. Mom Deuce out there. Hold on. You feel me?
She trusting the coaches in a sense too, letting the coaches do their job. Yeah. So it's like when we talk about the youth and all this, what is Ohio lacking though? Like, cause it's like these rappers, y'all all hold a position in Ohio, if you want to face it or not, bro. You know what I'm saying? These babies is looking up to y'all, so y'all gotta, you know, like even me, I'm a public figure at this point. Like,
for sure, that's
my biggest challenge. Like you said, a business. I used to be a GM. I'm used to running company. I hired, fired, trained. Big man. Big motion. Ben had it.
Yeah.
Any room I walk in, I'm imagine tattoo. I'm me. I'm at Chipotle. I'm sweating, cook by a hired, fire your ass, and I'm ordering a truck. I'm really dealing with the business on the highest level. What is we lacking in Ohio? Why aren't we seeing more positivity and more artists winning? Why aren't we seeing more singles on? Why ain't this shit happening more?
Man.
Because you alone, I don't want you to answer. You ain't even put out that much work as some of these artists. But you didn't hit these goals.
I think with me, boom. I told you in the beginning, everybody want a certain light, right? So what I did was I been myself the whole time. If everybody want that light that ain't that, my light wide the fuck open. So it's just that, man. If everybody just be theyself, I mean, everybody don't got to be a king. Everybody don't got to be at the bottom. You shouldn't even really look at it like that. Motherfuckers just don't want to work together, man. It's simple. Everybody want to be the star, I think. And on most successful teams, like, it don't work like that, I don't think.
Yeah, it don't.
Some it do. If you got a LeBron James or something, you know.
It don't work like that. It's like
but how many teams in the NBA got a LeBron? So it's like, you know, it's other ways we can get the title. How I be looking at it, man, that's what I be on, bro. And the way I'm setting up for longevity, boy, I'm trying to be, I told you, I want out, but I want to run this shit forever. Like, you feel me? I want to do it the impact was done in the least amount of time, and it's just great forever. Niggas, motherfuckers don't work together, man. Even if they start off, it always get tricky. So if you got a person with that bond, then it sky's the limit. But everybody want to be the man.
Yeah. They definitely do. That's a weakness.
It's cool to be the man, but you gotta. It's smash that come with that, I guess. I don't know. I imagine. Because most people that get to that point don't want to be it. If you ever hear them talk, like the people we consider the men, if you ever hear them talk, they don't want to be that person. So that's why I say I think people just in a race to the wrong spot. If you just be yourself, the shit that we think matter wouldn't even matter. Because now what I'm doing is I'm making them people come to me for real. You don't want to be the motherfucker going.
No, because I seen a lady when you got to stay, she came to you with the check. You wasn't going around looking for no payment. Hey, no, they came to you. Thank you. And was appreciative to the performance.
Yeah, and that's what's big too, bro. They showing me how to move a certain way and what to not accept. Like, so moving forward, that whole hospitality, the money from a show being in a check format, just little small tricks that show you how it really is, like opposed to motherfucker giving you 50, like, and you gotta argue with this nigga about getting the money. Like, you feel me? It's just,
you know, that's the number one reason why artists quit rapping.
What?
Because they don't get paid off of what they do.
Well, shit.
And you didn't figure it out.
And what's scary?
You didn't figure it out, bruh.
What's scary is I ain't even figured it all the way out yet. What I did figure out is I could do a lot of it myself. What I haven't figured out is how to put that team together to just attack. I be having pieces and shit, but like if I had a machine.
Do you got a manager?
No. I had one.
So all this is you?
Yeah. I ain't got no manager. I had one during COVID. I fired him. Like, this was, once you start my shit been on the radio for so long, bro. It's like, I started noticing everything motherfucker wasn't responsible for. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm paying you.
You was really paying for that.
What was I spending? Like $1 a month. This money I ain't even got. But I'm thinking in my head, bro, if I could just get this motherfucker to get me in the door, you feel me? It's on. Like, I don't even know what that meant at the time. I'm just doing it because I'm thinking, it's the way for real. Yeah, I had to get rid of him, man. No management. Like I said, I had a PR when we was in Vegas. Like, and we ain't never even see him. This nigga was like on the phone on some God shit or something. Like, show up at this event. Not real talk, you feel me? So, nah, bro, that's what be spooking a lot of people for real. I ain't.
But was it working for you, though? Even though he was playing it, he was keeping that distance. It was strictly business. He wasn't trying to overplay his part.
That's how I would want it.
That's how you would? Okay.
Yeah, because if a motherfucker could just give me the play, I attack it myself. Not even give me the play, just like, hey, you need to be here. Or, you know. That's how I don't need because I thought I needed that motherfucker. Because these motherfuckers don't be managers for real. They just be finessers for real. And then if they ain't finessers, you be done, your mind so scarred, you thinking they finessers. Right. It's just toxic, like, so. Yeah, I don't got nothing, man. I just got that booth.
Why do you move, like, really break it down, like.
I told you, because that shit.
Why do you move the way, like, you could really do way more. I feel like you got a whole content created building where you could just have a free for all from gaming channels to all this. Why do you feel like that's the next level? You just gotta pull out all your guns and just fire this bitch up? Lack for better words.
Like, boom. I know what I could turn it into immediately, right? And mass different lanes.
Right.
But then I'd be like, all right. I even just told her, like, like my next one can be that. But I set out for this ain't no Ronald McDonald house or nothing, you feel me?
Right,
but what I set out to do was to eliminate people having to deal with I dealt with trying to pursue this shit. Right, or just showing people that it's possible, pushing people, you feel me? So I kind of be trying to balance the two there. But my next one probably will be about gold for real. Like, you know, if that makes sense, because I just wanted to inspire people with this one, bro. And I ain't want to become too money oriented yet, because I ain't an engineer or nothing. So
right.
I really wanted to see if I'm making it. You can't change the world, but bro, it'd be fucked up. Like, if you a creator out here, you don't got what I'm providing.
Hell yeah,
it's tough.
Shit.
So yeah, I wanted to become that, bro. That's why I said in the beginning, legacy. Like, I don't care about shit else. That's 30 years from now, motherfucker. Oh yeah, motherfucker changed the game for real. Like, even if motherfuckers start doing how I'm moving and just like becoming more successful. Me being able to see like, damn, boy, that started a wave. Like, I'm cool with that.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, game changer, bro. That's what I'm trying to be in all facets, man. Like, and I'm knowing now. I'm figuring out. I'm getting closer. I don't know to what, but it's like, bro, my hand been on fire. Like, Channel 9 just reached out too, so it's finna be that'll make 19, 12, 9. I mean, what's next, y'all? The Wiz. I'm on Kiss.
Yeah, it's like literally what's next though. I
don't
mean,
even want to know.
Oh, like
I think that's what's healthy about
Are we
it.
planning on leaving Ohio at some like are we about to go and expand and just go try to do something?
I think I want to, but then a part of me realized I don't even need to leave.
Wow.
My
so
lane,
you
I
really
want to
do it?
I'm
You
not,
really
I
want
don't
to
be
do
in
it
the
from
club with it. I maneuver a certain way now that I wouldn't have to dip. I got a studio here. If I got signed, they wouldn't have to send me to Chicago or LA just to record for 100 bands.
You too comfortable with
I got
this
my own
shit.
shit. Not even comfortable. I could play with my own pieces now. Like, I do want to move though, but I think I'll be ready to get out of music when I do. Like, I want to go out to the West Coast, like, and maybe just selling records at that point. Yeah, that's really what I want to be on. But while I'm on this run, I ain't going nowhere. I'm about to break that you can't make it from here. I'm gonna change the definition to people of what making it mean. Like, making it don't mean what you see and think. Like, I'm gonna show you really your name in that black and white forever. This is what this mean. Like, you got money coming in off your work. Like, this is. I don't even know what the fuck I know what I'm doing. But like I say, I'll be realizing it in real time. Like, you know, when I sit back and when I'm done, it's gonna be some shit.
I believe
especially
it,
with no
bruh.
team, like you said. I mean, you seen your reaction. You like, you don't got no. Nah, we be on the internet trying to figure shit out. Hold on, boy.
What?
Yeah, I mean, if anybody I call a manager, I say it's her. Feel me? I don't really trust niggas no more with my, because they realize it could be gold. That's when it gets toxic.
Yeah, man.
If you meet me while it's gold, it's tough. I gotta find somebody to care about it like I do.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean?
It just ain't like nothing like that. And if I'm gonna go out smoking, bro, I'm dying on my wrist. I love shooting dice.
Yeah.
If I got $5 left in my pocket, I ain't gonna side bet with a nigga. I'ma let me roll these $5 to death. Like,
that's how it should be. That, or you picking who you want to put in position to roll.
right.
Like, not them doing it. Like, nah. Like, I'm trying to set it up like that. Like,
I think that's just a different mentality person, though.
that might be what we need.
Yeah, you just gotta be a strong-minded person.
Yeah, or that in yourself. Just embracing yourself, your struggle, bro. All this shit'll come like, it play into everything from the therapeutic part if you done been through hella shit. We all have. From the 3 a.m. sessions to your type of music. Like, niggas just gotta embrace that shit, bro. It's really right there. Like, that's the only difference. And changing what the definition is. Shit. Yeah, I got 15 placements, so with no album. So to me, it's gonna have to be a conversation.
You never put an album out.
No. Like, you can look
at
all
crazy.
Platforms, bro.
That's crazy.
I might not even have 8. I think it's 8 records, but I don't count I mean, they all heat, though. Some people say they my best songs. Like, these be ones, niggas, you know how you got your homies. But
see, this is what I'm talking about. Before we wrap, look, man, this is what it's about, because a lot of motherfuckers ask, how y'all pick the top 50? You know, this is a man who hit the top 50. He got 8 songs out, man. Like,
look, though, even a motherfucker that
it's the work you doing, and it shows.
Next to people that embrace me, that got 200 songs out. And what I done did was I done put myself in the same I done put myself on the same plate as them with less work. My singles hit like albums.
No, but it's like
so
you
it's
said,
like,
you believe in the system.
By the time I drop 10, I need a bag. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm setting myself up for my worth to increase. By the time I give you an album, man, it's gonna be the best music of I ain't finna get this away. Nah, cause I'm seeing what these singles. If this single can put me up there with these people, I don't know. Oh my God, can you imagine with 10 and 12 of
shit, an album and shit, you talking, well, you was at the Grammys, bro. You on a radar.
Now I can cheat because I can put my old work on the album by being patient. And I really don't think I made my best music yet. That's what's scary. I ain't been doing this for 10, 15 years. I gotta see some shit. I'm one of them weird creators. Some bullshit happen. Some bullshit happen, I get live and shit. When everything be peachy, I be terrible, for real. Mm-hmm. But now I think that's key, though, man. I'm about to change the game, man.
I know it, man. Or
at least spark a mind, like, oh, yeah. That's the way you stay alive, too. You know, we becoming an endangered species as artists. I don't know if niggas be paying attention. Shit. That's why I say I don't go to the club no more. I'm with them white, yeah, you hear me?
I think anybody in the culture or anybody in the world trying to do something that's against the norm and trying to change and trying to move positive, you're in danger. Like me, I don't go to the clubs no more. I'm cool.
You know you in like what coming with that. Even if you think about animals, like endangered species, even if they get killed, they move a certain way. Like you gotta move a certain way if you want to make it out. It's that simple. Shit, you don't even have to see me no more. I don't have to see them people that's picking up these songs. I want to. One day, just you feel me? Can we have some lunch or something? You feel me? But like, you don't got to see. I could do this. That's what I meant when I said I could do this from right here. Like, this guy stay alive now. Wow. I know all in the club maneuvering like how they make rap look like it gotta be. That shit just lead to jail and death, nigga. I'm cool. Look at all these rappers getting boxed or going to jail off some old art.
No, you're right. You're right. Or trying to portray that image. Yeah. Or just not staying true to themselves. Or feeling like they got to have a strap in the video.
Influence. They feel like you just said, they feel like they got to, you ain't got to do that shit, man. Fuck all that. Because them people told your peoples, if he get in that video next to that thing, you feel me? Right. They trapping niggas. You see what I'm saying? We obviously ain't good at getting up out the trap, so we got to go another way, man.
Yeah, you right.
They're way closer to you than you think. It's way less expensive, bro. I was running with niggas, bro, my peoples, trying to compete with they lane for real on the music side at a point. I'm buying all this weird, expensive shit. Nah. I start being myself, nigga. I wear all local shit. This the most, listen, this because it's my birthday, you feel me? And this ain't even, you feel me? But that's really what it is, bro.
Keeping up with the Joneses and shit, bro.
Yourself. I'm an ex-athlete, so you be seeing me in hella tracks.
Do you still work out and do all that?
I be depressed in there. Like, you know how I be. Like, you remember you used to be that nigga? Like, hey, what I'm working out for?
I ain't never been a star player. That nigga said I was a star player. Look me up. Like,
yeah. But even now, you in there.
You in there. You doing
your mentality different. That's why I said I had to apply that to music. So when I'm in there, I might be on the train in there like niggas be trying to be bodybuilders. I don't touch the weights for real. I'm in there on some cardio shit. But yeah, that shit be depressing sometimes because you be, boy, I ain't running for no touchdowns this fuck I'm doing. You feel me? But you gotta, if this what you do, shit, I gotta work too, nigga. I gotta go. I'll be falling off. I'll go strong for 3 months and then gain all the weight back. Like, I don't know what be going on. Motherfucker just probably ain't meant to have no abs or something. I don't know. Fuck
you doing your thing. You in your lane, G. Anybody you want to shout out or anything you want to say before we wrap it up, man?
Shoot.
You gave one free game today, man.
I don't even want to say particular names. Just everybody that's on a goddamn mission to pursue the impossible and still making it happen. Shout out to all creators, all the fathers and shit. Everybody that's trying to change their situation, man. Shout out to y'all. And everybody just gave me a shout or believed in me because I'm about to take this shit high. And I appreciate y'all for sure, man. Yeah.
We appreciate you pulling up, bro. You know, you always got our support, man. Like, you had us in Fountain Square, bro. I'm like, wow,
the city be sick of me. You skipping over us. You just going, yeah, boy, I got to go, you feel me? I got to get up here.
Yeah, you in your lane. You know, you doing something, bro. Like, go follow them now, man. Shout out the platform and where can they follow you at?
Easiest way, just Google Jus Clay, JUSCLAY. Take you to every platform. From the video game pickups to Spotify to YouTube. And then it's a whole bunch of miscellaneous like mixtape DJs pick me up on that you will just find out. Just Clay everywhere, man. That's it.
That's it. That's all, man. And just be yourself, man. That's how we gonna end this one. Be yourself at all times, man. I'm your man, Snitty. And remember this: this only happens in Ohio. And I'm gone, man. Bye.